welcome. Had a bit of a false start there where I thought I'd clicked start streaming, but I had not. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm using my AirPods as the microphone because I noticed the last set was, hopefully it sounds good. I'm just listening to it now. Sounds good enough to me. But yes, I noticed the PlayStation set because I was over there and moving around. I think the distance, they're crap for range. I think the distance was causing some dramas. So anyway, we are going to figure out how to zoom in so I can see chat from far away. That's paused. That's good. Okay. We might do actually the rear shelf first, just because I'm hoping this is going to be easy. I might actually have to walk off and go get some tools, actually, for this. Okay, so this is basically the PC shelf that I've bought. That is for mounting, I guess a gaming PC. Now, I obviously don't play on PC at this stage, but yes, it will mount at the back of the rig behind the TV. So I'm hoping it's not too big. I don't know how long all this is going to be. But I need to obviously look at a photo of it to understand how it goes together because there's no instructions for this one. Now, I've actually left my iPad sitting out there, which I'm using for my instructions. And where did I put all the bolts here? I think those hex M8 washers and screws and nuts. Okay, so I need an 8mm. Got my hex set, got that. I don't have a way to mute. I'm going to take the AirPods out and I'll be back. Okay, I am back. And we have 8mm ratchet, and I decided to grab my ratchet spanner set too. That's not what I need this iPad. So this is called TrakRacer PC shelf. Pretty sure. Gaming and simulator PC shelf. That's the one. That looks pretty straightforward to me. Just like the photos. That goes there. Now, can't actually. How have they done the bolts? Bolts on the inside, nuts on the outside. And I have to push. I'm going to put all this stuff back. Oh, I actually get a washer. Allen key with this one. Amazing. M8 20mm hex screw 16, M8 T-nut, which is those 12, M8 lock washer 18, M8 flat washer 20, and M8 flange nut. No instructions. I don't know what to use. The annoying thing is, because there's no instructions, I've got to just look at the photos and guess what to use. And the annoying thing is, if I don't use the right thing, I could end up in a predicament where I've used something that I was meant to save. That is a nut and a washer on the outside. So I'm betting all of these nuts look the same. So I'm assuming we want our spring washer against that, and then normal washer on the outside. Even whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. Go like that. Hello, YouTube viewer. Sorry, my eyesight is really bad at the moment. You missed the first half. Yes, I know it was probably 2 a.m. for you, but it was 2 p.m. for me, or 2:30. So all good. Don't worry, it wasn't that exciting. You can watch me look for a Allen key for about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, getting set up. And to be honest, I haven't looked forward to building this. I just know it's painful, and I know based on last year when I did this same thing, when I built this one, it just takes ages, and like this room just became a mess. Like there was crap everywhere. I had so much crap everywhere, and it was like mentally taxing just how much crap I had everywhere. I felt so good when I got it done. Like I just had this massive sense and wave of relief when I got the room tidy. You gotta be kidding me. M8 bolts, but the end is different. Glad I brought this. It's a 13. I've been fluking this. The fingers. Man, I've worked on cars, and I prefer cars. The more stuff I do around the house, the more I realise how much, as frustrating as cars can be, I'd rather work on a car any day. I know cars can like drive you crazy, but see, why don't they just stop with these stupid hex bolts? Allen keys. Just make a normal nut. It is so much easier. No, make a normal bolt. I said the wrong thing because I'm staring at nuts. Done. We have a PC shelf. Oh, God, it's actually quite heavy. Okay, put that over there. We'll pack all these away. We have used 4 of the very large quantity of nut bolts and other washers. We'll keep that Allen key out. We'll put that up there with our extra stuff. Okay, I'm just going to move some rubbish to the door. This can now go up on the table up here, my desk. That's some more rubbish. And this is the next thing. Yeah, I don't know why they use hex Allen key sets. Like, I get, yeah, you can include the tool, but you included nuts anyway, so I have to use other tools anyway. So just, I don't get it. Or at least, if you're going to do an Allen key, don't make the end of it rounded off. Make it actually usable, like a normal bolt. Okay, so this is the, oh God, another hexagon cylindrical head bolts, 32, ball nut, 34. So this is the TV mount bracket. Now, I don't know if I need these. I have kind of looked at this. I believe this is the, these 4 things, there's actually 4 of them, form the cross that can hold some, if I can, I'm not going to be able to hold all 4, but you get what I mean. They form the cross that make a massive star. I'm holding that very wrong, but I mean that one will go there. I don't think I'll need them because the TV I'm using is very small. It's only 32 inch. I have already looked, and this thing looks like it will hold my TV perfectly fine. So that will be all I need. Those will go away for if I get a bigger TV, which is actually the next thing I'd like to do. Because my budget-friendly oh, look, more bolts. What are these? Flat screws and flange nuts. Cool. Okay, what have we got? We've got short extrusion, medium extrusion, long extrusion. and another short, another medium, holy crap, more washers, and some more hexadecimal, MX hexagonal countersunk bolts, M816 hexagonal cylindrical bolts, outer hexagon flange nuts, pan head bolts. God, how the hell am I meant to know what to use where? There is also no instructions really for this, I don't think. Wait, there might be for this, let me check. Okay, there are instructions for this, thank God. But how good are they? Okay. 2 times that, 2 times that, 1 times that. Corner brackets times 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Corner bracket cap. One of them's broken actually. One of the end cap things. Corner bracket cap times 2. Corner bracket cap. Yep. Times 8. Oh, that's them. Yep. Vaser extension times 4 got them. Monitor side mounts got them. Vaser mount got that. T-nut times 34. I'm not going to count them, but they are in that. Flat washers times 34. They are in there. Lock washer times 32. That's in there. The flange nuts, they'll be in that. Nope, they're in that. Oh boy. Hex screw, they're the screws. Times 8 times 4. Wait, they're the screws. Where are the screws? M616 hex screw. That's them. Times 8 times 4. They've just called it M616 times 8. But on the instructions they've said one's get one of these. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Important delivery. Cup of tea. Ouch. M616 flat hex screw. Oh wait, is that it? I've got M616 pan head bolt. Which I think is it. M8, but I've only got 4. It says I need 8. What's from this loud noise? Oh, the stairs I had. My God. That came with the chair. They're all M8s. Oh, this is annoying. 1 sec. I'm just going to start building and then figure out what might go where. How to measure screws. So the button screw and the hex, those screws, oh God, they're the button screws. Gosh, wow, different types. So we're going to line that. That's how you align everything. These brackets come with guide tabs on the rear. They help align the brackets to the profile when fitted in the same orientation as the profile. When used in alternate orientation, these tabs are designed to snap off. What is alternate orientation? I have no idea. Assemble the aluminium profile assembly. So what I need is 1 times something in here, end caps. That is a corner piece that I want, I think. Another corner piece, another corner piece. And those are feet, those are caps. Don't know what they are. There's a bit of broken plastic which has come off an end cap. All of these are the same. Okay, so I need one of these, one of those, two little inserts. Sorry about that. Is that picking me up still? Oh, that's cool. So what I could do is just put my AirPods somewhere nearby. I sit them there, you will probably still hear me. Just. Okay. Aluminium profile assembly. Where is this going? So long bar. So I think that the medium bars are the vertical, the long bar is the horizontal, and the short bars are the depth. That makes sense. So the first thing it's getting me to do it wants me to get the M820 bolts. M8 times 20, I assume that's these. Yes, they're not the ball nut. They are the only other thing in there. However, this says 1 of 2, that says 1 of 3. Who wrote these instructions? Oh, this is going to take days. So, it's telling me how to assemble it. So how it's saying to do it, I think this is for, just trying to work out, okay, that is for the front. So they want me to do we're putting this like this. So I'm connecting it to the short bars. Okay. And the outside said one something was the outside. Looks the bloody same to me. Looks the same. I don't think I'm going to get much built. Okay. So these go like this. We're going to connect just this one. Now, focus on one. And it goes. Where did that plastic thing go? I don't know where I put the one I was going to use. That sounds very weird, but okay. It's saying 20mm bolts, but that looks way too much. Are they 20mm? They're like 22mm. I'm just going to check. I think all these are going to be. How tall is the top? $70mm. And the total thing is. Having to kind of eyeball. Yeah, okay. That's 20. That's the same. What have I put in? Add in the. That's the ones that it's telling me. That's not going to be tight.
that is sitting in far better than the last one. Oh. There's like a ball bearing. I see. Something's sparking. This is missing a ball bearing. That is the problem. Interesting. So that little thing has a little ball bearing in it on a spring. And the first one I've grabbed happens to be missing that. There you go. So hopefully we have a spare. But why doesn't it? Why doesn't it slide into that one very well? It's just if you do it wrong, apparently. Alright. Okay, we have some more progress. Slide that one in. That's the one that's missing. So we'll throw that up there for now. Hopefully, there's a ball bearing. There might be a bearing floating around somewhere. But that'll be a pain in the ass if there's no spares. But we'll worry about that later. Actually, try and get some progress. Still loose. I'm so confused how this is going to work. That can't be right. Just can't be right. That's too loose. I'm putting marks on the metal, so I'm definitely going in as far as I can. Am I putting those in the wrong way? Like, I'm missing some washers. That's what I'm doing. Let's hope this makes a difference. There was a lot of slack though, so hopefully. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Shit these out too. They're gonna stick to that iPad. Annoying. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. see what they mean about, I watched a review, and I kind of see what they mean about scratches. Like, this thing is getting covered in scratches. Ugh. We have our first success, pretty much. We still have to do a few more. I'm not looking forward to building the chair. I can pick these back up now. I'm not drinking every 5 seconds in there. Well, this is irritating. That one is in the way, so I've got to push and rotate that in. So I can now do this one. I need to move that bit further back out. What's the time? 8:12. I think I'm going to wrap up at 8:30 and just, I might do a little bit more off stream, and then it will be a whenever I get time over the next few days kind of thing. You know what I've done? I've completely forgot to time lapse this, but I've got the string that I can use. Alright, we will pop that there, and now I know what I'm doing. I can probably quickly put the other one on. Oh, it looks really professional. It looks really good. That's one thing. Annoyingly, I've scratched that up there. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. We then need 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. We need 4 big washers. 2, 3, 4, and 4 spring washers. Is the stress getting to me? No, YouTube, you're not really. I'm not looking forward to building the rest. This is very fiddly. No, I don't know. It's probably just a bit boring for everyone to watch, to be honest. And I feel like I've got to, talk and entertain. And I think when I'm building off stream, I'll just zone out and build. Just grab your stupid bowl. It's very soothing, okay. Soft, dulcet tones. I need another triangle. I haven't mounted this very straight, so we'll worry about that at the end, because I have a feeling it's going to need to. This triangle has a bit of excess plastic printed in it, so we'll get that out of the way. And I have not put the spring washer on first, like I should have. I'm doing this at the moment because I'm going to slide it. Why is that not sliding? There we go. I don't know how close I need to be to the outer edge. I was saying I've got to be pretty close. How close am I on that side? We'll go about there. I need a drill to do this. I was actually just thinking, do I have a drill bit or a bit of some kind? Next minute, Dave drives to the hardware store to buy a 6mm drill, a hex drill bit. So he doesn't go insane. This is a lot like adult Lego. Oh, God. Ouch, my knees. Who would have thought sitting cross Lego was so painful? The joys of getting old. Put that too low. Ta-da! We have a bracket. I think that's right. So I think that's the bracket that holds the TV. So TV will be facing you. Okay, next we have to put these on the outer sides of this. So rather than being a T-joint, it's going to be a sideways joint, kind of. So what's the best way we're going to do this? Lay it. Oh God, those are going to keep lifting off every time I touch it. I don't think there is going to be an easy way to do this. It's going to be like that. So we need to put. And where are the brackets going? Either side. Okay. So we need 1, 2. Okay, not moving. Just set that down. So put 2 in there. And we're going to put 2 on each outside. That way. I don't know why they don't seem to slide in very well when you're doing that way. Oh, they get pushed out by the ball bearing. Okay, 1 either side like that. And then that's going to sit like that. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. And we need some of these again. Now, this is going to be fun because I can't sit this flush on the ground, I don't think. But there's a way I can. I'm going to have to hold it on my leg while I do this. I might bolt this on first. Bolt. Get another one. And it goes that way. Just need to be able to slide them a bit. Are they the tabs that are meant to break off? Because they don't look like the tabs that break off. It said something about tabs breaking off, so I just want to. These brackets come with guide tabs on the rear to help the tabs align the brackets to the profile when fitted in the same orientation. Okay, which is that they like sit in place. When they alternate origins, so they are flush against the profile. I think they are the tabs are meant to be breaking off, so that is very annoying. But that we should be able to fix. Not too bad, not too hard to fix. think I need to break the tabs off though. And I think I've got a screwdriver in here. I think. Oh, actually, I have a metal tool in the iFixit toolkit. Measure twice, cut once. I'm more of a measure once, cut twice. Okay. Oh, they do not snap off easily. How are you meant to pull them off? I'm going to look at one that's not attached. They make it look like little prongs on the outside, not like, I can't tell if that's metal. I think that's metal, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. Pretty sure this part is metal, but those tabs are meant to snap off. How the hell am I meant to... That is not going to snap off. I have no idea what that's used for. Hey Mick, how you going, mate? What part issue? The little... I can't know if you see that. Let me hold it up and the little triangle bits that go here. It says about these brackets come with guide tabs on the rear that are meant to snap off when in the alternate orientation. So, well, I know you will know, but for YouTube viewers' point of view, when I place that, oh, this is terrible lighting, but let me hold it near the actual. When I place this, ouch, nailed on a Allen key along that thing. There's 22 of them. Unpack the whole thing. What do you mean? These are the ones that came in the box with the TV mount. Those are more, but they are a lot of. They look identical to the ones I'm working with. You get a little level, that's kind of cool. Wait until the long pieces, okay. So I have this, but these are double ones, which are not what I'm using. I have two of them with the TV mount part. That's another bag of stuff, another bag of stuff, another bag of bolts and stuff. Those look like rubber feet and some more end caps. They'd be end caps though that cover actual ends. They're not like L brackets. There's some L brackets in here, but they are not the ones that I need to use because they do not have the same design. A nice review of 2 stars. Let me show you the part. Let me come closer and actually show the part. And hopefully I can do this. I'm leaning on my work desk at the moment. So this is the part. It's an L bracket, basically. The only tabs I can see on this are here and here. And it makes sense because when that L bracket goes like that, it slots perfectly. I can go this way, but it's held in place. But when it goes like that, it pivots on those points. I'm building the TV stand. I'm building the TV stand. Everything on the floor came from the TV stand box. That is what I'm building. I have not taken anything out of that box until you said it. And the TV stand is a separate problem. But anyway, I can't snap those off because I'm pretty sure this part is metal. So I grabbed the one I was trying on. Trying, I say lightly, I don't know if you can see it. But it's a black part, and see that it's silver. So you can kind of see if the camera focuses. That little silver line, that's from my pliers. Do the TV stand last? Well, it's not the TV. It's not actually a stand. It's like the budget one that bolts to the actual frame. So, I don't have. I guess the point I'm making is I don't have any other parts. Even if I look in here, there are no parts. I'm going to have a proper look too. There's some side pieces down here. That one's fallen out of its plastic sleeve. There's a wheel mount. There's a lot of bolts shoving back in. Made a real mess down there. Gee, thanks, mate. A lot of long metal pieces. More metal. I'm pretty sure most of the bulk of that is going to be just big parts. All the stuff I pulled out that is not a big part, there's nothing new here. I mean, those pivots look new, but these triangles in here are the exact same that I've already got out. Oh, that was loud. That goes there. But did you snap them off? Did you snap those off? Or what did you do? Because I mean, it's holding pretty solid even with them mounted incorrectly. Actually, wait a minute. That way I wouldn't have done it. Those ones are fine because both of them mount in the groove. So that's why I didn't notice before. I'm like, how didn't I notice this before? Am I going to have to go back and do this? But no. You can't help me? Well, I'm confused. You can't help me there? So you didn't get the same TV mount? I mean, I could grind them off, but that seems extreme. They're saying they snap, like it's made of plastic, but that's aluminium. Where's my iPad? Let's check if it's magnetic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's aluminium. Damn, that gets scratched up easily. I mean, the other option is a hammer. I don't snap them off, I bend them in. Should come off easily with a file. I don't know. I don't think I have my big file out here in this room. I have some tiny little files. They're like microscopic though. It's crazy. Oh, there you go. It did snap off. Look at that. Takes a bit of force, but that one did. This one doesn't want to. I don't need to take that one off actually. Oh God. How does it do if you just snap one? Not good. Well, these ones. That's not the part I want. and these pliers just aren't big enough. It's a bit ridiculous that you have to file and like do this. That is not breaking. That one. Try and unlock this other one. See, they do break off really easily on the outside. These ones in the middle do not. I'm going to put the headphones down for a sec and go and get some. No, I don't think they're the wrong brackets. I don't think they're the wrong brackets. I think I've just, yeah, I think they do snap off because these bottom ones, I don't know, yeah. Okay, can you see that triangle? The ones on the end out here break off very easily. You've kind of got to wedge the pliers in there and then just you can prise them outwards. But the ones at the top of the like they're more. I would say they're more connected. So they've got like, and you kind of don't want to destroy the one next to it. So they're a bit more awkward to break off. You don't have quite as much leverage. So I'm going to get rather than my tiny little pliers, I'm going to get the big ones. I'll be back. I blocked my door with garbage. I'm back. Okay, I grabbed multiple items. Grab 2 sets of pliers and my file, just in case I need it. Okay, let's see. These probably a bit better. If they fit. No, they don't. Okay, glad I grabbed both. Designed to snap off. One of them's designed to snap off, it seems. I do need to remove it. It does not feel designed to snap off at all. That actually is way too big. So now we're filing. Metal all over my floor. Just doesn't break. It's gonna get old fast. Thank God I don't have to do those ones though. I do have to do those ones. Thank God I don't have to go back and do those. I think what I might do, I'm going to take these off. I'm going to leave I was going to wrap up shortly anyway. Have to do some proper work. No worries, YouTube viewer. Have a good Christmas, mate. Because I won't see you till the new year, as I won't be streaming obviously next week, which is Christmas Eve. I will be out, so I will see you next year. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to get all these ready and then wrap up and make this a tomorrow job to filing that so I know which one, because it'll be bright silver. I know which one on that. This one I haven't decided. Neither have I decided on this one. So I will snap one off. Look at that. Those ones just break. Nice and easily. But it's very warm. Nope. No. Nope. I just can't grip it enough. Like, these would be perfect, but they're just too fat. They're just too thick to fit between the two. So they can't grip them. They can't bite them. Just looking at my other tools, if there's something there isn't really. Yeah. Right, I've broken that one. That one's filed. That one's filed. That one's broken and filed. Now we'll break one off this. Snaps so easily. I think it's because it's on like a 45-degree angle, so I've got far better leverage, where, yeah, these ones are on a perfect 90-degree angle to the metal. So there's just, you're fighting against a 90-degree weld or forge, where this you're fighting against a 45, so you can just, and yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can do it. Alas, I can't. Alright. Pretty much, I've laid them out. I've got to chop off the left one on all of them. That's rubbish. Alright, that I think will wrap up tonight. My knees hurt. I'm going to crawl my way over here. Move my tools so I can sit down. Alright, going to wrap up there because I don't think I can do anything more than that by until I do them, because they'll do the bottom arms and then further. But if you are here, thank you for stopping by. I won't actually be streaming anymore of what I build because that'll just make it take too long. So I will be back. Where's my phone? I don't know where it is. I've got a computer right in front of me. I can check the dates. I'll be back essentially not next week or the week after. So there'll be a 2-week hiatus of streams. Shorts will still come out. So, yep, 24th and 31st I will not be streaming. So I will be back on the 7th of July. If you are here, thank you for jumping on. And I will catch you next year. If you celebrate Christmas, enjoy Christmas, enjoy the break or whatever you do. And we'll catch you then. See you.